Let's go! Let's do this! Let's do this!
Texas, and on the near side we have junior running back Jonathan Woodson, Missouri City, Texas. Coach, if you would, just your comments in general on the game.
I think it's pretty obvious, you know, the turnovers, penalties, just lack of preparation on my part. And go back to the drawing board, get back tomorrow and take a look at it. Like I told the guys at the end, I think we'll take a look and feel like we, you know, would like to have that one back, I'm sure. But don't give them back, so you got to move forward and continue to come together even more. It's not going to get any easier in this conference. Hats off to West Texas, executed a good game plan. And, you know, I thought our guys played hard. We just didn't execute the way we know we can do. It's one game, again, move on. Before we'll sit around and dwell on this one, we'll have major problems, right? It's time to get back to Kingsville and go to work.
Well, there was a drastic difference in the way the offense was able to performed at probably the level you were expecting between the first and second half. What is it about opening halves that just liking as much?
Yeah, George, that's one of those questions, you know, we discuss weekly. If I had the answer, you wouldn't be seeing bad first halves. Again, just got to go back to practice, get a little bit better tempo on practice, start practice faster, just more focus. I don't know, you can't blame it on the venue. The field's the same size. So we just came out and didn't execute the way I know these guys can get it done. And I was, ultimately, it's my fault. We'll move on.
Coach, they were attacking your secondary for most of the game early on. They started it, and what did it tell you about whenever they deflated you at the end of the third quarter, whenever they came back to the 60?
A little stutter and go was rough, wasn't it? I mean, they executed it well. Our guys did a great job coming back. Felt like we had some momentum, and then they hit that route. I believe they did that twice. And it's just guys getting anxious. Again, the momentum we had, and everybody wants to make that big play, and they ran a nice route, and we bid on them.
Was the feeling on your sideline the point where you pulled within 7, thinking back to last year, the way that game went as well?
I didn't at the time, but now that you bring the question up, it felt similar. I think at halftime I mentioned to the guys that I think we were in a similar spot last year. And, you guys probably saw the same there in the third quarter, how it was changing, and we just didn't get it in. West Texas was a better team today.
Would you say that's why you put in Daniel towards the end of the second half and started him?
Did you see Nate get hit? That's kind of why. His hand was a question. I figured his head was probably a question as well after getting hit like that. So came out, he got on the sidelines, did a couple things, talked to the trainer. He felt better. There you go.
What they do defensively, especially because we thought it was a question game too. They did a much better job this year than they did last year as far as stopping around.
Wasn't bad. Yeah, we 102 yards. They got us in a position we weren't. I think we were pressing there late. We got put some drives together and had some good rushes, but we just couldn't maintain our momentum to get that going. So I think, you know, at the end of the day, they just made more plays than we did. And whether it's rushing, defending the pass, whatever it may be, they executed better for 4 quarters.
Jonathan, from your perspective, what is it that the offense isn't doing? What can it do to avoid these slow starts?
Well, I mean, I feel like we just came out, you know, pretty much slow as we did. I mean, everybody saw it. But I feel like we just need to stay more focused and capitalize on more mistakes and big plays. And, you know, hopefully it turn out to be the best.
Robert, talk a little about what the offense was able to do in the second half. It seemed like the wide receivers, you guys were able to get a little more involved in the game as opposed to the first half.
Well, the first half, they was giving us everything we wanted. It's just second half, we started capitalizing on the position we were in and made big plays. And we knew we had to get in the end zone. Things that just happened, we got stalled 3 times in the red zone, and that can't happen anymore if we want to be the team we want to be.
Robert, how difficult or how easy is it going to be to put a loss like this behind you?
I mean, we don't dwell on much down there in Kingsville, which we just put it behind us. As soon as the clock hits 0, it's behind us. Like preparation going into next week.
Bo, how would you, without seeing the film, of course, but how would you evaluate the offensive line's play? It seems like, obviously, the one hit you referred to that they took, they were bringing a little pressure on them.
They were able to get some pressure. I mean, I think from me down, if you're looking for a grade, it's an L.
Shane, George, anything else? Gentlemen, thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you.